Okay, so in this room, what do you see?
Oh, so this is the big projector,
Yeah.
TV, screen, and
Desk.
we are 300 people.
There are 300 people here. Yes.
And
Bright lights.
all right.
Right.
Yeah. Dark outside.
It's dark outside. Right. So there are various things. So you're also building your vocabulary, but you have a sense of your environment. Okay. Number 4. Who wants to try number 4? Anybody? Try number 4. Who would like to read number 4? Okay, sure.
Keep a book where you can write new English words whenever you learn them. When you have some free time, please review your new words and create sentences. Set yourself a target each week of how many words you are going to learn, and every few weeks rise the target.
Very good. Thank you very much. So keep a pad, right, and the words that you are learning, and then every week slowly as a self-study guide, because you are challenging yourself, right, and learning new words and making sentences. I think it's a useful way to improve your sentence structure, your spelling, dictating, and so on. Yeah. Number 5.
Make sure you listen to English speaking radio, TV as often as possible.
Thank you very much. Does anyone listen to?
Nothing.
Okay.
Well, a problem. Yeah.
Well, at the end of this discussion, I'm going to introduce a next app that I find very useful, that I use almost every day to keep me alert and aware of what's going on in the world. Okay, so I'll give you at the end. Okay, so getting back to dictation, how much time do you have? Everybody's busy, right? So I'm not saying to take your entire day. I'm saying, for example, sometimes take 5 minutes.
Yeah.
All right? So what would be a 5-minute dictation? So listen, click to show text, then read it aloud, speak and listen at the same time, and click text to hide it, then listen again. All right, so I'm giving you different methods, different ways. You don't have to listen to the entire podcast, and you could do this for everything. You don't only have to do it for the apps that I'm introducing. I'm also saying that you can do it watching TV or watching a movie, self-expressions, even a meeting. Yeah. If you have more time, then you can do the 15 to 30 minute lesson method. For example, number 1, listen twice to the audio file without looking at the words. Look away from the reading. So you have to trust yourself not to cheat.
Okay.
All right? Don't look at the reading.
Just listen.
Listen. All right? So you have to program yourself, because if you're cheating, then you're going to lose. Exactly. Very good. That's number 2. Please look at number 2. Please read Daisuke.
Ask yourself what the speakers are talking about. Okay, the image. If possible, say aloud what you think they are talking about.
Exactly. You just hit the nail on the head. Precisely.
In train?
Okay.
If possible.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Read a situation. Yeah. Number 3, Miyako.
Try to write the exact words that are in the audio recording using it as a dictation. You can pause the audio file.
Excellent. Right, so you can stop it whenever you feel you want to stop it. So you don't need to consume or listen to the entire discussion. Yeah.
Actually, dictation is very hard.
Of course.
Yeah.
And also because, to be practical, we have a lot of technical words in the company, right? In various departments, systems, or FX, and so on, finance, accounting, right? So there are many varieties. Okay, so that's one way of doing it. Number 4, Daisuke.
Listen again to the dialogue with all the text uncovered, and notice which words are difficult to hear.
Right, which were difficult to hear.
Yeah.
So then you can go back and you can check. Right. So this is
actually we don't know what's the word. We cannot understand it. So, okay. cannot realize
or recognize
recognize
which word.
Yeah.
So when you go back,
That's a problem.
so this is why it's a benefit, because now you can go back and look at the reading and you can fine tune and you can figure it out because you're listening. And sometimes what you thought you heard is not the same word.
Yeah, something missing the word.
Exactly. Good job. Okay, I'll read number 5. Read the dialogue aloud. So speak the dialogue. Practice this 2 or 3 times. The more you practice, the more your intonation, the more your confidence grows, the more you're focused on the topic. And you become much more comfortable. And it becomes natural. So grammatically, you might be saying the correct sentence structure, right? So it's not only about dictation, but also how you speak to people. Number 6, read the dialogue aloud at the same time and speak along with the audio file. This, you can concentrate on pronunciation, rhythm, tone, and speed. So the more you do it,
Shadowing.
yes, exactly. Okay. Number 7, we still have a couple more. Number 7, try saying the dialogue or parts of it without the audio or text. Don't worry if you make mistakes, right? Because at the end of the day,
Very high level.
sure. But if you say
Just a memory.
memorize,
Memorize and things.
I've seen many people use this type of method before, and it's quite useful because you memorize it,
Yeah, memorize. Yeah, words.
and then you regurgitate it and you say it again. Sometimes it's very useful because you are basically giving your interpretation.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Self-introduction.
Exactly. Number 8. Anyone wants to read number 8?
Okay.
Okay, sure.
After listening to and speaking the same conversation many times, it is my hope that you will automatically learn the grammar and the vocabulary without real trying, and you will find that you remember it well. Okay, the natural, improvement.
Improvement. So that's my hope
Oh, okay.
as part of all of the different apps.
Using English.
Yeah, practicing and being practical. Okay, great. Okay, so the additional app that I would like to recommend is English Radio, and it features popular radio stations from the US, the UK, Canada, Australia, and other countries. So this is how it looks. This is a brief photo of how the different things. So news, music, comedy, sports. News, VOA is the Voice of America, USA, Australia, and so on, Canada. So I'm going to open it up and you can have a look. So this is English Radio.
English radio.
Okay, so you can see it there. So for example, if I touch BBC, all the podcasts on BBC will come up. Fox News, Voice of America, say TED, right? We all listen to TED. So there are many various types of radio stations from all over the world. If I was to touch, say for example, Voice of America, Australia, Radio Australia, you will be able to listen to the
second APEC meeting at Bogor in Indonesia, and he tells Keating, he said, I'm not really here for APEC. He said, I'm here, I want to have a talk to you.
Basically, you're hearing a different accent.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Sorry,
It's not standard English. And it's very unique because you can listen to an American accent, you can listen to a British accent, an Australian accent, and also if you have time, you can also view the news.
Oh, okay.
Right? And articles, up-to-date news that's going on in the market. There are many stations, business, Bloomberg, in the US, Wall Street, Biz, right? Thanksgiving, by the way, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Entertainment news, music, various stations, comedy, sports, and also they promote different sub-apps, US English for beginners, and so on. So I would definitely recommend, if you have an opportunity, please do download this.
Yeah. Good.
Not only to people in class, but also to our viewers. Okay. Any questions? Are there any questions?
Is it possible to reading article during the listening?
Absolutely. Not on this app, but in the previous app where I showed you, where is it? Sorry. In this app, you can do it. You can find that. American English app. Oops, it's going to be noisy. Yeah, in that app, you can see that. Also, in this app, it's possible because they have the conversations. Right? Yeah, very short conversation.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it's quite possible to listen and also write down. And then you can check your spelling. And you can also share the ideas with your coworkers. They can test you as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to take the ringer off. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Generally, we can't find difficult words in new words in difficult articles and difficult conversations. So we need some notes or papers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you need something to
comparing the vocabulary note.
Yeah, so the vocabulary is the article, and then you can look at that and you can go into, if there are words that you don't understand, then you can check. Right. So you're researching as well, and the more you get used to the different words, then you can make sentences and just create those kind of things. And of course, I'm always there, so you can always contact me through Hangout, or you can also talk to any of your coworkers, because at Monex, many people speak English.
Oh, I suggest a blog
as well.
Blog in English.
So yeah, we can do that on Hangout. Definitely.
Yammer.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Yammer is okay.
People are on Yammer, so yeah. Absolutely.
All the upper, including upper management people watch documents in Yammer. So we can't write a very broken
English.
broken English and broken funny articles.
I understand. So you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Well, if it's okay, send it to me.
Okay. And revise.
Absolutely. So that's part of why I'm here as well. As you guys know, if you're more comfortable with me, I'm not judging anyone. I'm here just to improve everyone's. So you feel more comfortable. I understand culturally people feel uncomfortable as well. Because in a way, and I'll be honest, Yammer is more formal. So, but when people do get together with me and they send me chats on Hangout, they feel much more comfortable. And I'm very
Subra-san.
all the time.
Always write the short sentence.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I chat with him
We can
sometimes.
follow him.
Sure. Right?
Very short and very,
And you will also notice that I'm also promoting online Hangout. So it's an opportunity for people to discuss and talk with me and chat with me as well, because by having that opportunity, you can check your spelling and test. And a lot of people, I can also see your grammar, and I can also check how you are responding to the questions I ask. So it's also a good test for you. And I think you guys I've chatted with you a couple of times on Hangout.
Yeah.
Right? So a lot of people feel a lot more comfortable testing themselves. Anyway, I think that is pretty much the end of the discussion. I would like to say practically, you can use these apps to improve video conferencing, right? And also small talk with people, especially foreign staff. We have more and more, not only foreign staff, but visitors that come to the company. And these are some conversation ideas, right, that you can also use, and as well as conference meetings.
Good experience.
Yes. So I would like to thank all of you very much, and have a wonderful evening. And for the Yammer viewers, have a fun time learning. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you.